Hello everyone, welcome to New Horizons Race League Division 1, round 7 of the championship. We're here at Monaco at night as per the season luxuries of the Division 1 drivers. Something a bit different, and I hope the guys are going to enjoy it. It's a reminder for everyone in Nhrl tonight that a win around Monaco does count towards the Triple Crown Award. It'll be a custom trophy just for a special few. Had a couple of different winners around here. Div 2 drivers are also eligible for this as well, so that'll be something to bear in mind for next Thursday. 17 of you turn up tonight. This is a really good turnout. So we're watching the small traffic jam going into Mirabeau. Imagine you lot are going to be snaking a lot as you make your way around. Yeah, I'd say give space a lot, guys. This is making me really nervous just seeing how close you all are. But yeah, 17 year, I'm proud of a lot of you, and I know that my absence last week wasn't ideal, same as last night really, but I'm still grateful of the work from the admin team and to Gamey himself, keeping the show going. Honestly, you lot are doing really well. I'm just trying to see who the first car to possibly set time will be. I believe it'll be Dylan in the Alpha Tauri.
Back.
Sandoval. Hello, Gamey. As long as you're okay to commentate, hope you're okay. And what's your thoughts on Monaco?
Yeah, I'm fine too. I'm a commentator. By the way, I literally put my headphones on, and Weiss and you were saying how great I was last week. So
yeah,
really?
I mean it though. And it's like Cameron has left. Just make sure any stragglers do have enough invites, guys. We all should be helping each other out. Gamey, I don't know if you can maybe turn down your TV on your end. I've got like coming down the headset. It's quite loud. I fear that's.
Is there some feedback?
Yeah, it's a little bit loud. I don't know if it's going to end up echoing on the stream.
Let's have a look here.
No, just turn it down a little bit. It'll be the sound coming through your TV that's going down your microphone. As Dylan comes across the line, obviously to go P1, but it's a 1:10.6. That time is easily beatable.
Roll guard bear damage. He hit the wall.
His missing end plate is toward the end of his lap. He's got a Ferrari behind him. Not sure which one that is. Roll. Oh, it was pitch black. It goes a tenth quicker than Dylan. Yeah, that damage probably cost him all a lot of time at the final corner. McLaren's going across. Blue, P4. As J Marsh just comes out of the pits. Mercedes. I believe that was Leroy, who may or may not have invalid. So do you see any more times coming in, or is that people just getting their times on the board? Yeah, more people.
You know, I'll be completely honest, by the way, Connor. With it being Monaco, I don't over-expect a fantastic race.
Well, it's going to be a memorable one at least, but I'm riding on board with Taya Zero now. He made the announcement earlier in the server that it's his final race with us after 5 seasons.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And unlike the other...
Oh! Raj!
Raj, what's happened, fella? Oh, we need to be careful not to drive backwards. Yeah, an accident at Portier I'm not too surprised about. I am surprised that his front wing was left on the inside of the circuit.
Well, no, this is what happened. Yeah, he obviously hit the at the outside of the corner. He did, which caused him to spin round into the other barrier, completing the 360.
Oh, okay. Sounds like quite a spectacular crash then.
I wouldn't say spectacular, it was more like, how the hell did this cause that?
A few more times coming on the board. Notley Beck 111.8 and Shifters Merksy 112.2. I'm surprised that no one has decided to have gone quicker. Let me just check the tyres. A little bit of a mix of soft and medium. Is anyone actually...
Well, we got MDJ started the lap, I think.
Yeah, if he has, I'm going to ride on board with him. Yeah, he is on a time lap.
He is on the mediums.
Avoiding that bump going into Mirabeau.
I say it's going to be interesting when we enter this corner here for the race.
Yeah, I just hope...
Yes.
You know, most of the guys are sensible enough that they should know not to chuck it in. And,
what in actual God's name is happening here?
I was Alfa Romeo having a moment. I hope he stays out the way for MDJ. It does.
It was just an entire like car park of cars for a minute.
I love that camera angle that's on the barrier going through the swimming pool. It's just the sense of speed even from these cars, it's just amazing. Even from like the old 80s cars, it was still fantastic. MDJ to the line, pole with a 19.4.
Excellent. You know, personally, I don't think that F1 car should be driving a Monaco at this stage.
Yeah, it's guys coming out of the pitch, where there was a car that started a lap. Everyone needs to be a little bit mindful.
There's a white car who stopped and clear out.
Yeah, I think he was letting people by. That would have been Reese in the Williams.
However, when you're like getting out the way at this track, it's kind of scary at the same time.
Yes, I think, you know, even the cars on a fast lap, they need to bear in mind that...
Oh, that's it! Look at... Oh, God, there's a pile up.
Is that between... Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God!
Oh, for God's sake.
God's sake. Yeah, I expect that to happen in the race.
Oh, no. I hope not, because that would be a red flag, let alone a safety car. I forgot who I was on board with now. I think it was Fred. Someone else has just set. Oh, Turbo Game is a 110.1.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, he's got some serious pace.
McLaren has decided to go off the track to avoid the cars going through.
Yeah. Oh, place of cars has crashed to back. Oh no,
and
Leroy's
hit him. It's causing a traffic jam because of how it is.
Now, I was going to say, with Leroy's final race, still not 100%.
Oh, God, thread the needle. There you go, thread the needle now.
Yeah, everyone careful through to back. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's an ex-Josh trying to feather his way through. It's an ex-Josh filling in for DXS today. Not sure where he is, but I hope he's okay to come back next week.
Oh, it's in contact again, where that instant is. Looks like Luke crashed him into the back of that McLaren, which has caused him to be out now.
Yeah, who's that AlphaTauri going through? Is it Dylan?
There's a racing point in that particular corner. I forgot to call his name. The casino, is it? Is the casino?
Casino Square? Or is it the hairpin?
You know, it's that one where they're ridiculously over top turning circle.
I believe that's the Lowe's hairpin. Somehow Raj has got himself disqualified from qualifying.
Curious.
Probably drove the wrong way around the circuit for issues.
Yeah, some of the people, like for example,
just saying. No, sorry to put in there. I've just noticed how nice J Marsh's helmet is.
Oh, I don't know. Look.
Oh, he's just clapped wallet to back. Oh, he's just given up in quali. Careful, mate, because you've got people still on a lap. I don't know. Is there enough of a gap there?
Well, people are managing to squeeze through, but they have to slow right down. You might get in them trouble for that.
Yeah, the thing is, we've got rules of that happening in the race. I don't know what the penalty is for crashing out on purpose in qualifying. You'd think he'd at least actually want to set a time.
Well, we had this issue like a few seasons ago where doing this on purpose, we had to kick out our reigning champion.
Yeah, I remember that really well because I had to leave like you mid-race to sort the bloody dispute out. Oh, I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Who
We've been doing this
remembers?
for quite a while.
Yeah, who remembers back in season 1 when we had to run the Monaco Grand Prix twice?
Yeah, so much so I had to be involved.
Yeah, I think that was back when we were racing on Saturdays, because when we first started, and then we had to then race on the Sunday as well. That wasn't really down to anyone's own fault. Oh my god! Great car control. Oh yeah, I caught that.
That's going to affect him because he's got a purple in the first 2 sectors, so that might affect his losing time.
I hope he wouldn't have lost too much time. It's not going to be pole, it will be P2. Yeah, I bet he would have lost a couple of attempts with that. Maybe enough to have cost him pole, but I'm not too sure. So at the minute,
shifters.
MDJ is... Oh no, shifters. He's beat MDJ like marginally. That's like 11 thousandths of a second.
Pretty much. Yeah, now you say that, it is kind of unbelievable that we've been going for this long.
Yeah, and it won't be the first time I've had thoughts about pulling the plug, but I'll see what happens at the end of this season. We are still scheduled to run until the end of season 7, I believe.
Why is that? Are you getting a bit tired?
No, it depends on my work commitments really. I mean, this is with me in terms of Nhrl as a whole. If I'm ever unavailable for whatever reason, no reason why someone else can't take it over. But it won't be this major prize giving thing machine that it is at the moment.
Oh, Dylan just got a purple in sector 2. Oh, he's slowed right now.
No, shame really. I just hope he knows what he's doing where he can find time, and that he's got enough soft tyres. Anyway, I think one of the Ferraris is coming through. I think Pitch Black is definitely not improving. He's down by 8 seconds.
How's Collins doing?
Roller's just given up at the swimming pool. Let's see Collins. Down a little bit. Let's see if he can improve. As he goes for the sector split, he's hit the bloody wall. And he's going to DNF now, isn't he? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, he's actually carrying it. Look at it, it's like half of a plank of wood on that front wing.
To be fair, it is quite easy to do that. Oh, Turbo with a purple sector 2.
Tell you what, he's always my man to watch in qualifying. I can't believe his single lap pace.
It doesn't work out in the race though, but at the moment he goes
E3. Not that far off pole position really. I don't know if he's got the tyres or the fuel to do it. I think one of the Alfa Romeos is on a flyer. No, Fred is...
We have a flying McLaren with blue.
Through the tunnel, he's up in his time marginally. Collins has called it a day in the pit lane.
Where would you say like most of your time comes from on this lap?
It would be through the corner exits. And it'll be stuff like Sandevort, Mirabeau, the hairpin, the chicane, all blue. And Sector 3, to be honest, of how biggest thing with Sector 3 is how dare you push the car to the barriers. Because I say it with Baku as well, there's like only really one right way to drive circuits like this. Any other time you're either going to hit something or you're just going to lose time. The AlphaTauri, that's Cameron on another flyer. He just started his lap. Yo, he's got traffic though. Roll needs to move over eventually. I don't know if Roll is on a... No, Roll is on an outlap. I hope he can hold off until the tunnel where there's a little bit more room to move out the way. Oh, you're an absolute legend, mate.
Yeah, the question is, how much did that hamper him?
Probably not a lot. He's lucky that when Cameron caught him, he caught him through the slow speed corners, so there shouldn't have been any dirty air at all. Might have distracted him a bit, but his purple sector 2 tells me otherwise.
That's a lightning sector 2.
Yeah, 6/10 quicker, apparently.
This, if he stays 6/10, this will apparent. I think that'll be pole.
By a 10th, we'll see what he does when he comes to the line.
Yeah,
191
by 3/10.
Awesome. Yeah, that's brilliant time, Cameron. Well done. Alfa Romeos, is any of them on a lap? No. Ferrari pair, any of them on a lap? I think Pitches, no, his EOS is set to save. I want to ride on board with Reese, as he's just lost an end plate. So I'm trying to give people more airtime, but they keep making mistakes every time I watch them.
Why should you look there? I'm looking at Dylan, who also hit the wall.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like I said, it's very easy to clip your wing there,
yeah,
isn't it?
I know, which is why I'm kind of begging that he's called it a day in the pit lane, and one of the Alfa Romeos has binned it at the chicane.
This is called a day.
Well, I'm going to ride on board with a roll, actually, because he's been out... Oh, it's just invalid. Come on, man. Yeah, not that many guys left on track now.
Ferraris in time now.
Is that... Yeah, I'm going to ride on board with Pitch. I think everyone on track now should get another lap in.
Whoa, Dylan's out.
Oh yeah, he's just gone up the runner for Mirabeau.
Right, you can follow Pitch, I'll follow the other Ferrari.
Yep. It's the other Ferrari you've got to watch out for. Oh, purple sector 2 by a 10th.
This Ferrari.
Oh no! He hit the barrier on the exit of Raskas and into a half spin. No, that would be gutting. Yeah, he could have been on the second row. Not
Here comes
sure.
Blue down the corner.
Blue actually going to finish the lap. He will, and he will go P12. Does improve. Not enough to change his position. Actually. Oh, has he? Oh, I don't know why the game's so slow on the times loading. I see Roll can go. It's P7 for the Red Bull. Alfa Romeo.
That's another lap.
Yeah,
that's it. We're
Turbo. Yeah. The sooner Turbo calls it a day in the pit lane, the better.
But we have a surprise pole position.
Yeah, I knew Cameron had the pace in him, and didn't realise he had that much pace in him.
And being the nature of Monaco,
it's going to be what he wants. So gamey. Thought safety car predictions.
Oh no.
I think there's gonna be at least 3. We do have an 18 car grid now that Carps is here, and we've got a few people out of position as well. The racing points aren't going to be happy at all. They're going to want to fight the way through the Division 2 reserves. Riso with a 5-second grid drop. Grid penalty, collision. Oh, looks like a few of them have got penalties. Hang on. It'll be apparently Reese on this graphic. Anyway, Cameron Dowds for AlphaTauri on pole position. Shifters Merckx Drivers' Championship leader, P2 for Renault. His teammate MDJ P3. It's going to be a tough one though, because even you know, the finishing on track at Monaco isn't really the official result. I think penalties are going to play a big factor, but even more so than the penalties, the safety cars.
It's going to be very interesting to say the least. And I've just noticed that the two Renaults were on medium tyres.
So they're probably... Well, Cameron should be okay. Right? We'd expect him to have the edge at the start. I know his tyres will easily make it to about lap 10. Even if there's a safety car around his pit window, it's hardly the end of the world. And even then, the medium runners could just pit again for another set of mediums and then change tyres later on in the race. This is where the gamble will pay off for some of the guys. You try and get a really good start, overfuel your car for a couple of laps, or underfuel your car for the inevitable safety cars that will follow.
Yes. Everyone obviously be waiting. They probably would have sorted out their stuff now. There we go, formation
lap is on. Full grid rundown then. Cameron Dowd's P1 for AlphaTauri, Shifters Mercury, P2 for Renault, P3 for MDJ. Really good chance for a massive points for Renault. Turbo Games P4, really underrated qualifying performance, especially around Monaco. Pitch Black P5 for Ferrari. Let's see if he can finish the race today with a healthy amount of points after being cruelly taken up by Shifters Mercury last time in Spain. FR Dillon, I would have expected him to be a little bit higher, not too much so. It's still a reasonable position for the AlphaTauri. Roll, really good qualifying considering his competition. P7 for the Red Bull. Zenex Josh, after his podium in Spain, it's only 8th on the grid today for the Division 2 reserve driver. He is ahead of his Div 2 counterpart, Blue, P9 for McLaren. Fred, new Division 2 driver as well, and making his Division 1 debut around Monaco of all places. He's ahead of Luke Beck, when was it? Season 2, I believe he won in Monaco. I know he's got a win around Monaco somewhere, it was either Season 2 or 3. H. Collins, P12 for the Mercedes driver, he is ahead of Reese, P13 who's been disqualified. Taze Leroy, P14 on his final NHRL race for Mercedes, hoping he can have a good send-off, but no matter what happens today, Lee, I just hope it's going to be memorable for you. Division 2 driver plays with cars, filling in the other vacant McLaren today. It would be a godsend if he finishes in the points today, and I mean that in the kindest way possible. Raj Bellinger, after being disqualified from qualifying, P17 for the racing point. Like I said, both racing points out of position today. They're going to want to clear as much traffic as they can because they really got the pace to finish in the points. And Karps, not being able to set time in quali. I believe he also had a collision in qualifying. It just dropped him to the back of the grid. Yeah, another driver who's in contention for the points as well, as both racing points have really taken the piss in getting back to the grid. But Gamey, all eyes on Cameron for the start. You want to take us through lights out?
Yeah, we're just waiting for the drivers to finish, and I can see my internet's going to be an absolute arse for me.
You are waiting on?
I don't know what's taking so long.
Probably waiting for some of the guys to sink in, and there we go. We should have it.
5 red lights. And it's lights and away again. Cameron doesn't stop!
Oh, there's a bloody crash ready when the McLaren's in the barrier. Cameron all the way down to 11th. There's a really good start for this. There's a collision at the back. Oh, Carps has taken out.
Blue.
Yeah, it's a VSC. I think kindly so. Everyone should just be snaking at the minute, taking it easy on lap 1. This timing graphic is really getting on my nerves. You can tell coders don't care anymore. The announcement of the F1 2021 game.
Cameron got a penalty for collision with Roll.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at collisions because I know he wasn't the only one. Looks like Raj, Plays, Leroy and Carps. Roll and Cameron, yeah, a lot of undeserved penalties that will be removed at the end of the race. Right, VSC should be ending soon. There we are, green, and there's a hell of a launch out of the restart from MDJ. His turbo's just dived in past Shifter. Shifters is under attack from Pitch Black as he's got motor wheel with the fry through the swimming pool. He's lost all of his momentum. Pitch is going around the outside. There's yeah, Turbo with wing damage. I think he's hit the wall at the swimming pool exit.
He's pitting.
Yeah, he's got no choice. Monaco of all places, you don't want to be continuing with wing damage. It's a clear track ahead for MDJ, chasing his second win around here in Monaco. Let's see, where is all the action happening? But by the looks of it, it's in the bloody pit lane. I'm going to run board with Fred as he has Jay Marsh from him. I'll tell you what, if Jay Marsh has got through without penalty, I hope he doesn't have a penalty. Blue is retired in the pit lane. He's already had enough. Yeah, Jay Marsh, no penalty. Looks like no damage. And I knew he could have it, and he's cleared the traffic in the most efficient way possible with half the grid in the pits.
You said miracle to score points, but
yeah, but it's. I know he's got the pace in him. It's just his teammate. I'd like both racing points to finish in the points on a regular basis, just because I know they can do it. Oh, there's all action here at the chicane. Cameron gaining closer and closer to Roll after his shocking start. Again, I don't mean that to be disrespectful, but there's no other superlative to describe it.
He must have been caught out by the lights.
Yeah, I think the lights. It might have been the lights, because I think the lights did go out quite quickly. Normally they hold for quite some time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't warm his tyres up. But all I know is that for a soft runner, he should not have lost that amount of time. There's a nice little three-way fight though for P5. Let's see Cameron edging, trying to get past Roll. Is he going to have a look into Mirabeau? He does. Yeah. He should sent that. He's caught Roll napping there, really. Roll's had to summon the brakes.
Thank you very much.
See, overtakes can happen around Monaco. Sometimes.
Not often, though.
Yep. Looks like behind there, there's another little scrap for P8 that's brewing up. Luke trying to chase down Fred. I mean, all the Div 2 guys are just trying to have as much practice as they can for next week.
So Shifters and it's starting to catch up to him at Pitch Black here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think maybe Shifters' tyres just weren't up to standard as Pitch. He probably was looking after his tyres at the VSC restart.
Man, MDJ's just going.
Yeah, he's gone. As soon as MDJ's got a clear track, there ain't really any catching him. I want to head towards the back of the grid though, because Leroy is behind Raj and he is pretty much ready to make a move at any point. Leroy, like boxing early on, he's chosen the hard tyre. I don't think they can go to the end, but he can try and give it a bloody good go.
By the way, Cameron went past Collins on the main straight.
Awesome. That's 4th and 5th for Alpha Tauri. Right on board with Leroy. We might as well make the most of him while we can. See,
looks like he's fighting the other in that racing point.
Yeah, he's just had a bad exit out the final corner. All that momentum I thought he was going to gain. Can't even make the overtake on the main straight.
First thing is that he's on the hard, so he's going to stay out for a long time.
Yeah, and Carps has got the first of probably many corner cutting penalties for the drivers today. Fred as well. Oh, there's a Renault in the barrier at the swimming pool. The Zero's going to move to wheel. That's VSC. Oh my god, mate. Who was that with? Collins. Shifters is out as well. I don't know if he's been collected. Championship leader out of the race. Oh, why is that only a VSC? Sorry about the spamming of the buttons, guys, but...
oh no, I think there's been a glitch here.
Why, what's happened?
There's a common glitch in that what I believe is still in the in the game, when you enter the pits in Monaco, sometimes it'll briefly teleport you out on the main straight when you enter the pits.
I've heard about that. Apparently they patched that back in October.
Well, I just saw it right there.
Yeah, I saw it on the minimap as well, I believe you. But not the final race he wants, so just hope for God's sake he doesn't give up. Anyway, Cameron Dowd's up into P3 after all the shenanigans that have happened at the swimming pool chicane. There's nothing really that Shifters did wrong there. He's got to find some way to return to the circuit. He's just, I don't know how he binned it where he did, but definitely not the most ideal place.
Oh, well, I saw that, mate.
There's someone giving up with track limits.
Yeah.
I want to head down with Turbo. Oh, Place of Cars has hit the barrier. Oh my god, Place of Cars up into P6. Leroy with the barrier. Oh my god. I was hoping Turbo would have done a Gilles Bianchi, chuck it in, but no gap there. There's a slow car apparently going through Massenet. Not sure who that was. Yeah, I think that the guys have been, particularly DJ would have been very lucky with a safety car not being deployed when it was, so he can still stretch his legs out on the mediums.
Well, Turbo really wants to get past Place.
Yeah, Turbo's not going to be happy. He just want to clear Place of Cars as quick as he can. Like, you can tell he's being held up, but you know, it's one of the challenges of Monaco. You just got to find a way past. But it is absolutely, yeah. Collins was the host of the session.
Have you got the same time which I have with the gap between DJ and Pit?
What is the gap apparently?
1 minute 12.
No, on my end it's 6.4.
It fixed now. I was going to say 1 minute 12. That's a wow.
Oh my god.
You see, Cameron's pitted, but he hasn't moved out of his pits.
He might be serving a 5-second stop go.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I really want to head up.
God, Turbo, for the love of God, get past that blow McLaren!
Yeah, the thing is, he's got no ERS to do it. Place of Cars has just got enough to hold him back. It's great racing though, but it just shows what you can do with the damaged car. He's rear-ending his diffuser going up the hill. Like, you think, surely, just move out of the way, mate. Like, you're holding me up here.
There you go.
Yeah, play's losing it on traction a bit. Eventually got himself past.
Jeez, that one has infuriated him to no end.
Yeah, I'm seeing this battle with well, the thing is, who is that? It's one of the AlphaTauris. Is that? Yeah, it's FR Dillon, who's racing with Fred. But you've also got Raj Ballinger and Tay Zeroy trying to fight for track as well. I'm surprised that Raj hasn't been told to move out the way for blue flags as Fred hits the barrier.
But
Leroy,
blue flags being flashing.
Yeah, but Raj isn't moving out of the way. Not like he's under any well, he is under obligation to, but you know, doing so he's not going to want to lose a position to Leroy. Leroy going for the mediums, so as long as he double stops again for a set of mediums, they should go the end of the race from whenever he decides to pit again.
If he doesn't move out the way now, any moment now,
oh my god,
Raj will get to a penalty for ignoring blue flags.
Yeah, I think both racing points have been quite frustrated from even before qualifying. I wouldn't have thought this. So 8 laps in, this is not a boring Monaco Grand Prix. I can't wait for everyone to watch this back.
Yeah, and watch it back with no internet issues.
Anyway, I haven't said how great it was. I've all of a sudden run out of things to say.
Aha.
Trying to think what's been happening in the week, really. That bloke died, didn't he? Oh my god. Fred! Come on. Sort it out, mate. You can't... Oh, he's done the mother of all power slides to get back on the circuit. Cost Leroy a shit ton of time as well. Looks like Leroy's car is okay, so he's free to stretch his legs now. I'm going to head up with Cameron. Oh yeah, there's a little train here with Xenex Josh. Leading the way from P7 all the way down to P10 with Cameron, who's making his way past Luke Beck. Luke Beck choosing not to fight it as much, probably didn't have a lot of VRS.
Well, to be fair, you said that Josh is in the head of that train. I would argue that place by car is out of the train.
Yeah, I didn't realise he was that close to them. Ooh.
No, this is going to get awful, this is.
Well, they're quite sensible at the hairpin. For now.
For now.
Yeah, Xenex Josh wants to really prove his worth. Oh, Jay Marshall, the mother of all sins! Would that not...
What? He's got it done.
I would say, would that not be classed as an illegal overtake? Because technically he did make the move before he cut the corner. Oh, he just hit the barrier. Guys, come on.
More damage. More damage!
Yeah, he's damaged his end plate. Plays the cars for fuming. Oh, Josh, I've just seen that. He's just cut off someone as he's gone into the pit lane.
Josh giving a penalty for severe contact with
Cameron. Just a reminder for the stewards, have that 5-second up for investigation. I'm going to want footage from both drivers for that. That looked a bit desperate.
More penalties!
More penalties, more wing damage. There's still no safety cars, come on. You'd hope that... Well, the thing is, I want a safety car, but I don't want anyone else to DNF.
So we need a safety car so MDJ doesn't disappear down the road more.
Pitch black in the box. Serving some kind... Yeah. Is mediums. Oh, and there we go.
Yeah,
should come out ahead of Dylan, who's in P3. Dylan?
Did you see that?
Oh, come on, Dylan, make what you mind, mate. You're just losing time to yourself.
Did you see that, by the way?
Sorry?
From what I just saw there, I believe that was... I don't know if it was Rolls or Cops, but that one of them got a 5-second penalty for crossing the white line on pit exit.
Oh dear. Oh no, there's a Mercedes, come on.
It's Lee.
Lee, please keep that car running, mate. I'm actually begging. He does, he's probably going to have another trip back in the pits. I mean, out of anyone he should know not to give up. I'm hoping he's not going to give up on his last race. Oh.
I would say if it's your last race, finish it.
Yeah, I don't even care what position he finishes. I want to see him bring that car home.
You don't want to end over retirement.
I might even plan something for his departure as well. Just wait until the podium interview. The thing, you know, despite the driving of Brad, I'm not. Lee!
Lee's out.
Lee, mate!
He decided to call it a day in the pit.
No, I'm actually gutted. I know it can be quite frustrating.
Turbo!
Yeah, I'm right on board with him. Let's stuck beyond Raj.
For God's sake.
Is there another VSC? Oh, yeah. Players of Cars has been at Sandoval. He's... Oh my god. MDJ, be careful. Mate, oh my god. Players, you're gonna cause issues, like, big time. He's lucky that's happened under the VSC. He's just cost MDJ a hell of a lot of time.
Luckily, like you said, it wasn't under green flag conditions.
Drive-through penalty for Cops.
Penalties, penalties, more penalties today!
Yeah, which means more work for bloody stewards. Oh, the Alfa Romeos are hitting each other. It's Turbo with a missing end plate. I was going to say, despite the race Fred satellite, the amount of times he's actually hit the barrier, I'm surprised his wheels haven't bloody fell off. But somehow he was still up into P3.
Oh, here we go,
choosing not to.
Oh, there's a big accident, I think. No,
good car. Raj, come on, mate. I don't care. You need to find a way. You need to find some place to move out the way. He's just holding these guys up now.
He could have moved out the way there. Yeah, flag.
Raj, stop fighting it. You're under blue flags.
Oh, there you go.
For God's sake.
He crashed into the wall, so yeah.
That might be disputed, though. You could argue that Turbo pushed him into the wall. But he should not have been under blue flags for that long.
What is this race?
Mental, but it's like Monaco mental. It's the kind of one that we should all be striving for. Raj not moving out the way, well, making life difficult for Fred. Fred carries on.
Imagine being MGJ right now. He's had the most loneliest race I've ever seen.
Well, not really, because the pressure's still on him. Bear in mind, MDJ hasn't even made his pit stop yet. Which is why I feel sorry for him with that VSC. Yeah, he's got a healthy gap to pitch black, but he's lost probably 10 seconds worth of time when Plays decided to have a spin at turn 1.
Yeah, the advantages of us not having our ghosting on.
It's a risk that we all have though, which is why, well, you know, any win at Monaco isn't really easy.
I got penalty. I think the corner cut penalties are going to start coming in freaking fast at this point.
Yeah, they always will do when if you've either got wing damage or when the tyre wear starts to kick in.
You know, I'll be completely honest. And do you know when I signed him off from the last week's race?
Yeah.
I honestly thought I actually got to the I said the wrong race.
Well, what did you say?
No, I did say then that we'd be taking on the streets of Monaco.
Good.
Yeah. But afterwards I'm like, no, hang on a minute, is it Baku? Hang on.
No, I think Baku's after Monaco. So we're going to go from one Smash Fest to another.
Yeah, but the difference is that Baku's good.
Monaco's good. Well, I think Monaco's better to drive.
And Baku's better to race.
Yeah, it's
I'll help our race leaders in.
It's like the drag racing of Baku that I kind of like. It's almost like Monza, but on the streets.
So MDJ has made it out with an advantage of 4.4 seconds.
He should be quite comfortable. MDJ knows he's quicker than pitch.
Who is this?
Oh, sorry.
Pay attention to the map. Yeah, when I say flick between 7th and 8th, and you'll see how separated they are.
Yeah, it's quite a big gap. But I think there's an even big one with no, is that a lap racing point? No, that's J Marsh under attack from FR Dillon.
To be fair, the biggest gap between two cars. Oh, hey, that's a big mistake by Rolls.
Pit lane speeding penalty for Luke Beck. And Rodwood with Turbo. The fight for P4 is heating up.
Man, I can't believe, like, the biggest space we have on track right now between two cars is between Cops and Rats, which is 38 seconds.
Which is why I want a safety car. It gives everyone a bit of a reset.
No, it's now 57.
No, yellow flag. Looks like Reese may have hit the barrier as Turbo's trying to get past Dylan through rust gas.
Looks like Dylan's in front now.
Yeah, stays ahead. Luckily for him, he's got DRS to cancel out any kind of counter-attack from Turbo down the main straight. Despite both cars having DRS, J Marshall's still able to pull away down the main straight. It's looking good though, this constructors fight. You've got one Renault out, one Renault leading the race. AlphaTauri are looking solid for points, same as Alfa Romeo. Ferrari aren't exactly going to be empty-handed from here. Even J Marsh carrying the flag for Racing Point. Hopefully he can... I think for J Marsh a top 5 would be a nice haul of points, considering where he started as well. Well, since we're this far into the race, I'm going to run board with Reese, give him a bit of time. We'll have a look at biggest winners and losers. And yeah, J Marsh, biggest winner, up 11 places. Overall loser, Shifters Mercury down 15, being crashed out. Zanek Shosho down 4 off the start, as Reese decides he wants a little bit more track than the car in front of him. Gets himself 3 seconds for it. I want to know what Luke Beck did. I want to know where he kind of took a corner that gave him a 10-second penalty.
I'll have a look at the make sure to see what lap it was maybe.
The thing is, he's quite close to being disqualified. He's got 21 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah, we might be able to remove a handful of 5 seconds, but not like 20 seconds worth.
Question, was it a slap bag in 10-second then?
Yeah, that was a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. I don't know where he did it on track though.
Here we go.
So everyone in the top 5 were the only cars on track without penalties.
It was lap 16. It was, apparently, according to the actual race directors. And there's only 2 places I can think of on track what would give you like a smack bang 10 seconds. Either you completely cut to stand on, or you completely cut out those 2 corners after you come out the tunnel.
Yeah, it is in a bit of track that's actually wider than the main straight.
There's a yellow face on the main straight, speaking of it.
Yeah, that would have been Reese or Carps having damage down the main straight.
Looks like White's trying to get past Cops, I think. There's been a little damage towards the Ferrari of Josh.
Let's have a look. Oh,
whoa,
Josh is losing it. Oh my god, if that didn't cause him damage. That definitely did.
Wait,
he's out the race.
Well, that's banging in the track now. No.
The thing is, I don't think they actually hit each other. It's like one of them just they both lost it on their own. So that was a hell of an accident.
I'm actually surprised that.
Oh no, Josh is actually out of the race. That could be a safety car now. Could that be? Just waiting for the track to go yellow. It's being crashed into. The VSC. Yeah, everyone careful coming out of the Lowe's hairpin. There is a 2-car pile-up.
A 2-car pile-up? There's a pile-up because one's mounted to the other.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm really surprised there ain't a full safety car. MDJ's just cruising now on the hard tyres, hoping to go to the end. Yeah, I'm shame really, because I think but both of those guys should have made it to the end.
Question: if the safety car came out, yeah, would you have been able to like pit to the mediums and go to the end of the race?
19 laps on the mediums, easy.
And that would have been brilliant for the likes of Pitch Black. Right, I'll be right back, Connor.
Yep, no worries. Right, we're back to green flag racing. Still, biggest fight on track will be for P4. As Dylan looks like he's going to make a move on J Marsh into the chicane. Well, is there a gap? There is. J Marsh covers him off. Dylan cuts the track. Don't know. Oh, Josh is under attack from Turbo. They go side by side through to back. Oh, very lucky Josh didn't get... Oh no, there is damage. Racing points being used as punching bags today. I don't know if that would have been the kind of compounder tyres. Maybe Josh had let them cool down a little bit too much. It was a good effort there from Turbo for the attempt, but execution not really there. Considering Josh had damage, I think you can make overtakes through to back, but it can be very dangerous, as we've just seen.
What I miss?
J Marsh down to P6. Dylan overtook him questionably through the chicane, but Josh can't complain as he did that to someone previously in the race. And then Turbo thought it was a good idea to overtake J Marsh around the outside of to back. The thing is, he actually did it at the expense of J Marsh's right end plate. Left end plate. I mean, I tell you, it was a huge power slide. I thought he'd actually saved it. If he did save it, he got through that without damage. I would have given J Marsh driver of the day just for the car control that he's got. But he doesn't have any penalties, and both cars in front of him do. I don't expect him to pit if he's only got end plate damage. Can still grab something out of this, and you never know, the other guys in front might end up with more penalties at the end if that collision was avoidable.
Speaking of the two here in front of him, Dylan and Turbo are actually proper scrapping. Whoa, dive!
Yeah, this is the kind of racy behaviour we like to see, but it's not exactly clean. It's a bit more wacky races for the 4th place position. Dylan having a slow exit, Turbo not really anywhere to go. Let's double check these. Oh my god! Double check these guys' penalties. See if J Marsh is still in contention. That is now. Turbo losing his end plate. Dylan trying to fight me. He's just diving it down. Raskas trying to defend it. Turbo knows he's going to have to pit. Turbo 6 seconds. Dylan with 3. J Marsh could get Turbo by the end of this. Could. I hope. Let's have a look at the tyres. I don't know if J Marsh's hards will make it to the end. I want to have a look at penalties again to have a look at the other racing point.
I can't believe how many people have been lapped.
I can't believe how many people have been crashed into. Look, it's like a 30-second gap between Cameron and MDJ. But then there's like nearly a 40-second gap between P11 and 12.
The best... It is ridiculous.
Oh. Reese behind the roll.
Well, it's even ridiculous when you literally look at the gap to leader graphic.
But hang on, Reese trying to get past Roll in the tunnel, and he's just taken Roll's front wing. Roll not going to be happy with that at all. It looks like his front wing just followed him through the tunnel. Oh my god.
Here we go, Marsh is about to be lapped by our leader. There we go. Imagine what MDJ is thinking in the lap in 5th.
Yeah, MDJ is probably thinking, I'm not having much wheel-to-wheel action, but he hopes everyone else is, and by God, we've seen some wheel-to-wheel action.
They say more than that.
Yeah, it's like front wing and rear diffuser action, mainly.
Yeah, also, car meet wall.
Well, we've got about 10 laps left to go, 90% being lap 35, so everyone's still on track to get points.
How are we just on lap 26? I'll be honest, this feels like it's gone on for a very long time.
Yeah, but also I think when you see how many laps have actually gone by, it is quite reasonable. The only thing that would save this race from becoming an absolute borefest would be a safety car. But you go to look behind to see some action, and there might be, but the only action there is blue flags for Jay Marsh. Hopefully he knows what blue flags mean better than his teammate does.
Well, I got out of the race either, everything.
Yeah, pitches fighting for a win here. He's not exactly going to want to be held up. There we go, there's a very sensible racing point.
I wouldn't say that was the best way to do it.
Yeah, probably, yeah, but pitch will do it. I mean, the track is wide enough there.
I mean, we still got like 12 laps to go. We could still have like a drama like our race leader getting damaged.
Yeah, unless if it would be anything like we've got a migrating host. I was going to say Div 2 last season, but I don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah, we've left the session.
I have not left the session.
It's saying everyone has left the session.
Right. Eyes on Discord. What's going on?
Okay, it just told me that Josh you and Rose left the session.
Right, hang on. If everyone wants to pause the game, let us know what's going on.
It is completely fine, Connor. It's completely fine.
Is it fine? Is it just me who's gone?
All it did was I think it just glitched saying that you did it. Everyone's still driving around the track. Everything's fine.
Do you want me to like leave the session and then come back in?
Well, can you still see people driving around the track?
Yes, but it's telling me everyone's left the session.
You've glitched. You might have to like leave and rejoin.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and rejoin then. I should have enough invites. Just because it's not going to be the best thing either to keep going like that, especially if it will end up with a timing glitch. Right, just bear with me while I try rejoin. Can I have an invite please, mate?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I've been told it's just my internet that's playing up. Yeah, stream's still going. Yeah, cheers, mate.
I don't know who it just told me the actual host of the session is.
Yeah, I don't know who the host was either.
It said that the person who this lobby belonged to was Dylan.
Oh god, it's taking its time on me joining. Failed to join session. Can I have another, please?
Maybe stop the stream at the moment whilst you do sort this out.
No, it's fine. I need to try and keep it going.
There's another one sent.
I mean, like, the only way we're gonna stop the stream is if I have to like restart my game. Yeah, mate. Can you?
Have you rejoined?
Is it saying I've rejoined?
No, but have you?
No, it's failing to join session. Right, I'm gonna have to end the stream here and restart my game. So apologies about that, guys. Be back in a bit.